What I would say is if there's ever a more is better conversation around hyperbaric, that's a frequency and duration thing. In other words, 5 or 6 sessions across your whole lifetime, no matter what pressure you're doing, is not going to do much for you.
Got it.
So really, once you start to do hyperbaric, it does need to, at least for a period of time, maybe 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, it really needs to have a very consistent frequency. And then as long as you have that frequency, most pressures are going to move the needle for you.
And so what would that frequency look like every
So
day,
anywhere
every other
from most studies in hyperbaric are done at 5 sessions a week,
Okay, 5 sessions a week for how long?
usually 60 to 90 minutes.
Okay.
And that could, again, be somewhere between, let's just say, roughly a 4 to 8 week period, depending on what we're trying to accomplish. The study that I did, we did it 3 days a week. And one of the only reasons I did that was because studies haven't really looked at that. And it's hard for people to do 5 days a week. And so if we can move the needle at 3 days a week,
Right.
and that makes it easier or possible for somebody to do it, whereas 5 days a week meant they just can't do it and I just won't treat them, that's somebody who's now not getting access to this therapy. And so we did see a tremendous improvement even at 3 days a week. So I'd say the average is between, let's say, 3 to 5 a week. There are people who do 6 or 7 a week, and there are people that could do 1 or 2 a week. So it does vary, but the average would be, I would say, 3 to 5 sessions a week for somewhere around that 4 to 8 week period.